Alright, I am back. Looks like there's someone else on. Have they been on the whole time? Has Mesre been on? Oh, Fargay's joined. Mesre's been on. I just haven't noticed. Oops. So let's read a bit about spell creation. Casting costs. When you hold your new staff in your hand, you notice a power awakened within you, as well as a conveniently placed bar on your screen. These leaves represent a life force deep within you called Terra that powers your spells. All spells will cost a certain amount of this energy, but it will regenerate fairly quickly over time. Alright. Poppies can naturally contain mind-altering compounds, so it follows that their abilities would involve the mind. You can create a spell that will cause nearby monsters to attack other non-monsters. Looks like we are going to have some issues gathering other resources too. Earth Spike, the best offense. Blue Orchid. Create a spell will create an Earth Spike on a nearby block that you look at. The spike will throw mobs into the air, but can also be used as a quick defensive wall or as a way to duplicate simple materials like dirt, stone, sand, or gravel. Interesting. We needed vines. We can get those. We don't have to go to the jungle for those. There's some I've seen on trees. We can't do it until we have prismarine shards for that one. We have alliums. We do not have soul sand. We need to go to the nether. You can create a spell that will deal simple damage. In addition to this, if the target is holding a tool or wearing armor, their equipment will be damaged severely. That's cool. Mining with magic. Create a spell capable of breaking a small area of blocks that you target. The spell has a mining level equivalent to an iron tool, increasable with potency modifiers. Ooh, we have... Well, we need to get Azure Bluettes, but we have the other things for this one. That might be fun to play with. Can't do the potency modifier, but we could do the first tier of it. Summon spectral skeletons to attack a nearby mob. This one repels mobs and stops projectiles while holding right click. Yep, I've used the force field one before. This one creates cold damage and slow hit. This one's the life drain. Should be able to do that one relatively easily. Damaging hit while stealing some of its life force to regenerate yours. The vampirism, I like that one a lot. This one is a tick. This speeds up machines. So this is like the time in a bottle, but with the machine, with the wand. By default, the spell will triple the rate of these devices. Wonder how long. Maybe it's just for the current function. Like, I don't think it's perpetual. Blasting back entities in front of you. Does a bit of damage from stored sunlight. Damages normal mobs, but deals a massive amount of extra damage to the undead monsters, as well as igniting them on fire. Spell will target global plants around the targeted block, and has a chance of applying a bone meal effect. Ooh. Thorns. Dealing raw damage does not cause knockback. Regen. Nature's Curse. Ah, switches negative effects to positive if a variant exists. Very interesting. Fire Extinguisher. Burst of temporary water blocks. 4 blocks in front of you. Spell's quite useful for extinguishing fires or pushing back nearby mobs. This one creates a lightning strike on a block nearby. I bet this causes... This is possible to cause the charged creepers, I bet. This one is fire. A random teleport. Huh. create, plant an oxide daisy. At noon, toss down a glowstone block and 1 prismarine crystal next to it. And while under the night vision effect, use the powder on the flower. In order to make this flower, you have to do all that. At noon, throw down a glowstone block and a prismarine crystal, have night vision, and then use the mutating powder. Very high damage to struck creatures in a large beam in front of you. This one is the same way with mutating powder in the nether. You create a burning red flower. To create, plant a blue orchid in the nether. Make a ring of netherrack around the flower. While under the fire resistance effect, toss a blaze rod and a lava bucket near the flower. Then use the powder on it. And with that, you'll get a recipe that causes large explosions on blocks that you look at. Fascinating. And then this one, plant a poppy 2 blocks above obsidian in the end. While under the slowness effect, toss a coal block next to the flower and use the mutating powder on it. This spell will stop time for all entities in an area around you. They will not update until the spell ends, during which time you can move, attack, or gloat at them. Stopping time is nice. It's really helpful for people who don't fight very well. So there's all the spells that you can put on staves. And we'll have to see which one we can make right now. We don't have a whole lot of ingredients. Like, I don't think I have red mushrooms. And I don't really want to attack. I don't want to do insanity. That we need to go to the nether for, because I did not pick up the soul sand that is around that nether portal we saw. I should have. This mining one looks fun. We just need to find an azure bluette. And we have all the other things for it. So, let's get out of the, whoa. Let's get out of this, the lavender fields and see if we can find the azure bluette. We've got alliums over there. Is that? Probably not. That's probably one of the wild carrots or something. We have some daisies here. We'll collect you. That makes me wonder if vanilla flowers really can spawn in the... Hey, there's some sheep. I only have 1 iron, otherwise I'd make a shears. I don't want to kill them because we need to gather them. There's more alliums over there. There's azure bluette up there. Alright, let's get up there. Goodness, fellas! Could make it easier on me. Are there any others we can see while we're up here? Oh, there's some down there. All right, so there's dandelions, poppies. We're gonna leave the aura blooms from the other mod. Cornflowers, probably not in Roots Classic because those flowers didn't exist when Roots Classic was made. But gather those. And I think we head back. All right. We'll come back with shears for you fellas. I need to make a sleeping bag. While we're here, let's chop down the spruce tree here. Because we need saplings. I know we have them, but we'll get a few more. Maybe. This tree might be a little too close to do that. There's a all right. You kidding me? There we go. Okay, that's a bit better. We'll hang on to 1 for the spell. Great. So what all did we need for it? We needed the azure bluette. And I think it was the white currant. Iron, white currant, azure bluette, spruce sapling, and we need an old root. We could do it the efficiency or the, I wonder if it'll work for area of effect. We could do a verdant spring and have them both. Okay, so we should be able to put all of that in there. Nope, that's the limit. I thought the verdant sprig allowed for 2. So do we want area effect or efficiency? Take everything out again. And we'll just do where did the verdant sprig go? Is it back in there? It is. Alright. Now are we sure? Nope, it won't take it. You say efficiency? Yeah. I think I agree with you. There we go. We now have our spell powder, which if we're correct here, we should be able to place it here and then add a stick. There we go. We now have a shatter staff with 30 uses. It's not bad. It's not fancy, but it's not bad either. Let's use it here. Okay, so that use that. Why are you red? Is this a cooldown cycle? Or is it because it's been used? Every so often you see the leaves pop up. They don't stay. I need to eat. Why did I just take damage? I don't get it. That was all of our food. We never did deal with the food issue, did we? I want to see how well this does on things that you can break with iron. So let's go down to the level here that is the level 4 iron. Yeah, I already fed the cats. So this is iron level. And let's just try. Interesting. It's hard to tell what its size it's doing. Kind of random. Still cool. Still cool. Was it Roots 2 that allowed us to have multiple spells on a staff? And that, I know that was the one that also let us have the Belt of Supplies. That was a cool version of Roots to play with too. But this is just a small fraction of what it can do. The next thing we want to do is what I'm really excited about, which is rituals. So we need to get into doing the rituals. So that'll be next. I do want to see about getting into occultism. So let's grab these things and nap. And then put our root stuff away. I have to figure out how to find the materials and how do you get started is really where I'm at. How do you get started in occultism? Because finding those underground groves that I've seen people find, it looks like that's not easy to do. And we're going to put that in there. We should probably make a crafting... Oh, we have a crafting table. Let's put you over here. And I know there's... From Tetra, there's those racks. Oh, they need iron nuggets. I don't have any of those on me right now. So that's fine. But, okay, so... This says getting started, and I've done the demon fire to convert 1 diamond into a spirit attuned gem so that I can make this divination rod. Okay. And you can obtain other stone and the saplings through spirit fire. But the other way to do it is through finding them with special tools. And it's... We need to bind it to andesite to get other stone, oak logs to get other wood logs, to find these things. So like if we did, here's an oak log. Divination rod is now tuned to otherworld wood. My challenge is that we don't have any regular trees here. I might have to go to where there's a actual forest to see if any of those are otherworld. I think there was a forest. Do we have our boat still? No. Let's pick up our boat. Did we leave our boat? It looks like we have left our boat. But we can also do it underground for that. But let's try this. Underground, we need to find some andesite, which I think this is it right here. All right, and then if we just hold it down until it stops animating, there isn't any nearby. And this is supposed to help us find those underground groves. No. Yeah, so this is difficult. I haven't encountered anything either. So don't even know if they spawn all the way down here at this level. So we may end up having to do the alternate method by crafting what the materials that we need using spirit fire. I'm gonna go over to the foresty area and see if there are any otherworld trees in the actual forest. But to get the andesite, you have to find one of those caves, those little lush cave areas that the mod generates that has just trees and grass and rock and whatnot in it. And I haven't encountered one. So, yeah. Back all the way up we go. We've got to make an easier. If this becomes my like mining area, which I don't know, I definitely need to have a better access. I need stairs or some faster, something nicer. Okay, so that forest we saw over this way. At least I think it was a forest. First, let's attune it to otherworld wood. Yeah, see if any of this here is considered otherworld wood. No. So yeah, we may have to do the crafting mechanism. Oh, there's you see it glowing right there? I wonder how long it stays glowing before I have to do this again. Oh, there's my wandering gone. I wonder if that's underground. That's definitely underground. Oh, I bet that's a grove then. We have our fruit, right? Glowstone! Hey, you know we need that stuff. This is totally one of the groves. Oh, fantastic. Gonna take all this glowstone. Alright, so if we do this again. There, you can see it's saying this is otherworld stone. Now, you can't harvest it right now. You have to harvest it while you're under the effect of your third eye, which you get. It's going to change this and look really wonky. But now when you harvest this, it's otherworld. All right. Did we get any saplings? We did not yet get any saplings. So then I have to do it again. We're gonna collect some of this. This is now other stone. Can you see it? Oop. All right, so then we need to do this again. Okay, so I need to wait. Did we get any? We did not get any saplings. We're gonna have to probably convert for saplings. These vines will come in handy if I can do shears, because I need those for roots. Glowstone. But we have some other stone now and some other world wood. The leaves we can, once we can get a sapling, we'll be able to grow this stuff with using, yeah. It's just, we didn't get one. But I need to come back here when my inventory is clear and it's almost nighttime. So we'll do that. We'll come back. Let's come back. We can gather the rest of the otherworld stone and the glowstone and the vines. Yay, we didn't have to do the crafting mechanism. I have to keep reading the book though, because I only remember what I've seen other players do. And learning it myself is always something different. We're going to leave this boat right here. All right. Clear our inventory a bit. We never did put the blast furnace down. And we have 4 cauldrons. We really don't need 4 cauldrons. We have some glowstone. We're gonna bring that straight to the Root's house. Those with the Root's house. We don't really need the seeds. All right. Let's grab another chest. Let's make another chest. For the occultism building. There are a bunch of chickens in there. And the Enderman placed a... No! The Enderman placed a block in here and now all my chickens are... Great. That are in here. How dare you, Enderman? I don't need the lavender. I want to see if I can get a seed. There we go. Will you work? Nope, you need wheat seeds. All right. Wheat seeds it is. Are you the only one left in here now? There's 2. Am I going too fast? Remember, you want the seed. Come on. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Oh, did you want in here too? Yeah, double fencing. This fence was already here. It was part of the village. So I haven't modified it. We may have to if that Enderman comes back. All right, let's get rid of this stuff in here. We're gonna just break you, I think. And spruce chest, oak chest, put those things in there. We're gonna keep checking out that book. Seeing what we do next here. I'm very surprised he didn't claim the house. All right. What do we do now? We've done that. We need to get a few things. Oh, we need to go back and collect the rest of the things in the grove. Your first ritual will be to summon a spirit known as the Ore Crusher, which converts ores to dust, effectively doubling them. Yes, please. You will prepare sacrificial bowls, ritual chalk, craft a book of binding, draw your first pentacle, and finally summon the spirit. Ooh. So we have some work. Craft a book of binding. Add the name of the spirit to the summon to your book of binding by crafting it with this guide. The guide will not be used up. Alright. There's the ritual. So we need to make space for our first ritual for this. And we'll have to go read about it. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Well, we have a little bit of work to do to get our first ritual set up. We need to dig out some space back there for our ritual circles. And it's possible I may make this connect somehow. I don't know. But we could make this, dig this out a little bit, give us the space we need under here for rituals. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get a shears for the vines and head back. We need to grab some more Demon's Dream, head back and collect all the resources we need from over there. Okay. Is 5 gonna be enough? I mean, it's kinda gonna have to be. All right. Woohoo! Let's leave you there since we're going to be coming back this way. All right. Gather all the things, right? That's the goal. Oh, we got some honing available. All right, so we're going to start by collecting some of these vines so we can grow vines. All right. And we might as well grab the iron. And then coal. Yeah, let's do the andesite in front first. We're not gonna be able to get it all, but that's okay, we can craft it. I just wanted to gather as much as we can. Doing pretty good. It's got a big chunk right here. Alright, we need to eat before we can do it again. I have no idea how much otherworld stone we actually need. Last piece we have. Okay. All right, let's get the glowstone dust out of here. Since we have not gone to the Nether yet, and I don't plan on it too soon. I'd like to get diamond gear first, and finding diamonds in 1.18 is a little harder than it used to be. Can't quite reach those. I can pillar up, grab them. Be prepared, it's gonna be dark. All right, I think we're done in here. So let's go out. Oh, it's nighttime. All right. There's a creeper near our boat. There's a creeper in our boat. You're not going with, bud. Oh no, the server's restarting. Well, that's fine because we're nearing the end of my stream anyway. So we'll just do that then. All right. We have made some initial progress in roots and occultism. That's exciting. So yeah. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today. I will be streaming again very likely on Wednesday evening for at least an hour. I haven't decided if I'm doing Florimancer or this pack, but yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday evening. Otherwise, I always stream on the weekends. So take care. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.